Thanks for being here. Looked good. Looked like we could finish it off strong, but let them back in, but then responded. So I guess it was ups and downs all game long. Spent 3 days preparing to get off to a good start, and that didn't work. So we put ourselves in a hole, but responded with a good late first half, and then came out and did what we wanted to do in the second half, and just mistakes allowed them back in it with I think a 12-point lead, 11-point lead. We were still making those same mistakes. Teams make them. We just made multiple down the stretch. 3 threes were, I can tell you, exact mistakes we made. So we've got to cut those down. But 20 for 23 from the free throw line, and out rebounded by 9. I think it was the number 8, and and took care of the basketball down the stretch with the presses. So I thought that was good for us. So after turning the ball over early, we got some things fixed and changed. So big win for us, second win in a row, and moving up in the standings. So that's what I really emphasized to our guys going into it. So excited for Vashon and Noah. And we've got to get more scoring other ways, but they were efficient. They were good, and we went with them for a lot of minutes, probably too many minutes, but that was the situation we were in.
Coach, 500 career wins for you. What does that mean?
I hadn't really thought about it. Didn't even know it was that. It's kind of a bittersweet day, I guess. Today, I talked to my sister this morning. She called me because today was the day my dad last year passed away, so it's 1 year. So I guess that's kind of thing. It's more on my mind than anything, I guess, if I have to be honest with you. My sister Jill and I talked today, so I think that's probably more on my mind than this. But let me get focused on the 500. I've been lucky. I've been in 2 great schools, 2 schools I care immensely about, and had a lot of good players. So great players. So I've been lucky to do what I've wanted to do my whole life, and fortunately I have a family that supports me with it. So I don't know if my wife's still here, but she is there, and my son. So Shannon's at school. So and I don't know. I guess I'm a little emotional, and I don't think it's because of the 500 wins. I'll be honest with you. But I'm just proud. I'm proud of the guy. We're getting better. We're finding ways. It's been hard. It's been a battle. We knew that, how young we were, but I like how we responded. I like how Jace Posey played and made some big free throws again for us, and he did some really good things for us. So Vashon really. I thought he led really well. He's really passed the ball well the last couple of games, and I think that's something to go. So as far as the firing, a lot of ACC, Big East, and Big 12. I mean, didn't get a lot of them in easy games, that's for sure.
Vashon joked tonight that he was the get-back guy, but he ended up with 11 rebounds.
Yeah.
And the big offensive board late just his efforts.
Well, that was the last one. I laugh about that. Yeah. Well, we've really emphasized he does a good job on that. Now, 3 of them are offensive, so you're supposed to get defensive. You're supposed to get defensive rebounds as a guard. I think he's aware of that. But that one at the end, I mean, I don't know if I can exactly go up high. Pick that one off the ground, I think. So if he wants to celebrate that one, but the 8 are big, and he's been a good rebounder. And we have thought about him going to offensive classes. He might be one of the best ones, but you can't with our guard. We just don't have the ability to change things up like that. So, but hey, we found a way, and he was really good. The play we ran at the end was a little counter to what we had been doing, because we had a few sideline out of bounds plays, and he cut back and got in the lane. So it worked. I'm just disappointed how we handled we're going to struggle a little bit maybe to score. A couple strings, but you can't give up those 3 threes that we gave up down the stretch. And I can tell you each example where we broke down and just made a mental mistake that they were able to get free.
The players the last few weeks have been talking about 4-minute games.
Yeah.
Do in practice. What's the philosophy behind that, and how they execute that?
Yeah, no, I mean, we've won the close games. If you really look at it, all the close games we've won down the stretch, and we've executed and made the right plays in the stretch. But we I think we've always done 4-minute games, but the thing we've adjusted this year is we've done them at the start of the day, the start of the first thing. It's been good. I like the adjustment, but we've always done it, put in different situations. We yesterday again we only had one day to prepare. Really, we had the off day. Kind of this has been coming game after game after game, but we worked on. Which we got a couple baskets out of today was the baseline out of bounds play, and so we started out with that. So we usually factor in some situation that we're going to see in the game probably to start it, and I make that up and set it up that way, and then we just try to make a game like, and it's as we've said we've every league games we've won the close ones, and for the most part, so we're going to keep doing that.
How did you feel about your offensive rhythm tonight? You finished with more turnovers and assists.
Yeah.
You cut down the turnover. You had 10 in the first half.
10 in the first half.
In the second.
I think we had 7 in the first 4 minutes or 8 minutes, I think. So, yeah. No, I didn't feel good at all about it. The good thing was we made free throws. We worried about them picking up full a little bit, and that disrupted us a little bit. But just very stationary early, bad decisions, fumbled some plays, drives. It wasn't good early. Got better, and then we went dry at the second at the last couple minutes too. So we've as any team that is when you look back at their losses, and maybe that's where you have these dry these times where you. That's my sister calling me. Where we've got to cut them down, and we've talked about it. We used the timeouts to get them there. Used the timeout for that last play that Sean scored on. So we've got to cut those down, and but we struggle. We're not we're not the best shooting team. We miss free throws at times, and so usually we take care of the basketball. That was a disappointing thing, but we were concerned about that with this team. That's their strength, and it's something that they do. So we've made some adjustments offensively going into the last game. And this game, I don't think we've seen the benefits of it. We saw more zone last game. This game, we were scoring in the second half on really sets, plays that we run and run. But we've got to get more of a flow into our actions and movement. And we didn't get it going. Their pressure bothered us more than I thought early, but we adjusted and figured it out as the game went on.
You mentioned Jace. He's seen more minutes over the last couple of weeks. Just how has he developed as a player?
Yeah, defensively we think he's one of our best, and we just kind of finding a role, and I think we've found some better ways for him. But yeah, you look at it, he was we were better when he was on the floor, +9, and he's finding different ways to score to help us offensively. I think that's the main thing, but which also knowing that he can help us defensively. Rebound, he's also one of our best offensive rebounders. So, shooting has been great, so we want to get some shooting in there, but he's finding other ways, and I thought he was really good today for us, and 4 points, but we did put him on small a lot of the time that he was in there, and we thought we made it pretty tough for him, but he still got 20 points. We trapped some ball screens on him early, trapped some late. So there was some opportunities there that I think we took away from him, but still he had the ball in his hand at the end of the clock a lot of times, and we got some stops, but at the end he got a couple baskets. So, but yeah, really, Jace. It was a 10-man unit today, which we talked about. All guys gave us something, and we just got to keep doing that. But I thought Ernest did some really good things defensively for us too, and we just keep working with him offensively to develop. But 2 for 3 from the line, 2 for that's right, he missed the one, but. That was a big improvement too as he's gone better and better. He's at 80%, I think, in the league games. So again, we've seen improvement there. But yeah, it's we got a big one Saturday. We got to recover here quickly. Wednesday night game and Saturday early at Iowa State. So we're looking forward to that opportunity.
Anything else for Coach? All right.